Welcome back to another episode of the Growth Process Podcast. You already know the usual suspects. We're back in the building with you. You already know we got Briefcase on the end. Briefcase, what they do?
I'm here, baby. I'm here.
Spider, what's happening?
You know it.
Liv, my brother, welcome back.
I'm happy to be back.
Man, good to have you, my brother. It's been a minute. Fellas, how was the weekend? What all did we do?
I had a good weekend. I had a sober weekend. Yeah, sober. I was chilling.
When's the last time you had a sober weekend?
It's probably been like a couple months.
Okay.
Like a couple months.
Go ahead, Spider. What was the weekend like?
It was smooth, man. It was cool. You know, regular rapper shit. We was just chilling. Pool shit. Pool, food, just lounging, really. It was work being done as far as, like, creatively, you feel me? But it was good. It was light.
That boy was in the B&B vibing, boy. I saw you.
Funny story. I was on the phone with EJ. Was FaceTiming.
I ain't see
and
it.
I was like, you ain't see what?
I ain't see the post.
Oh, I'll show it to you. But I was on FaceTime with EJ because he was like, yo, hit me up regarding business. I said, bet. So I FaceTime. I was like, I ain't gonna lie. You see the kids in the pool. So it's like I can't even really focus on this conversation right now. You feel me? And as I'm saying that and ending it, he's like, all right, so check it out. Right? So he started shooting the business. And next thing you know, my daughter's like, Daddy, Pharaoh, this nigga done let go his donut. And he in the pool, can't swim and shit. I jumped in the pool with all my clothes on, got the man out the pool. You feel me? While EJ was on FaceTime. As I just told him, I can't do nothing else right now because these niggas in the water. You feel me? Uh-huh. So he ain't drowning nothing like that, obviously. He just had a moment of trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
You feel me? And, you know, he's cool and shit. I think he understand now. Don't cross a certain section because you can't swim, bro.
I think they should make that mandatory. How old is he?
He's 7.
I think they should make it mandatory at the school, being that we're surrounded by water, especially in South Florida, that kids should take swimming
it should
lessons.
be a pool at the school.
Ooh, that should be mandatory.
It should be mandatory, especially down here in South Florida. We're surrounded by water. I mean, in general, we're surrounded by water, but especially down here. It should be a mandatory curriculum.
I've been working with them for 3 summers. They still can't swim. I'm clearly not the right instructor.
Just gotta throw them in there.
That's what I keep hearing, bro. But it's like
That's how I learned. That's what I did to my son.
Yeah.
I just threw him in the
Yeah,
pool.
my cousin did that too.
I just threw him in there.
I learned how to swim by just jumping into people's fences, getting kicked out of the apartment communities, and just really, I was just splashing wild at first. And I learned that, like, you just got to control it a little bit. That's how
I learned how to swim because I was about to die. I was walking on the side of the pool at Morningside Pool.
Yeah.
And these older kids was playing. I was like 9 years old, 8, and they was slamming each other. They ended up slamming me in the pool. So I was on the bottom drowning while I was drowning. I was really drowning. So what I did, I remember pushing on the ground and pushing myself up. And when I got to the top, I'm like, damn, I got to get to the wall. So I went back down and jumped to the wall. And then that's just how I learned how to swim.
Bro, you very intelligent, bro.
Yeah.
No, listen. To think of that.
In the moment.
Because my grandmother, her house have a pool and she can't swim. And my uncle sat down and really gave my grandma the knowledge. He said, listen, if you ever fall in the pool, don't panic.
Don't panic.
Hold your breath. Go all the way down.
Yep.
And bounce and shoot right back up. And that's crazy. You thought of that under pressure. That's deep.
Yeah.
I like that, boy. You be thinking.
Yeah. Because that saved my life. That saved my life. And then ever since then, I was like, oh, I know how to swim now.
Yeah, my homeboy drowned, man, when I was young at Gibson Park. Rest in peace, Otis, over town.
How old were y'all at the time?
He was actually my little brother friend.
Okay.
And it's funny, right before he drowned, he knocked on the door and he asked for my little brother. Because they was going to the pool, which the pool was closed. I didn't know they was going to sneak in the pool. And it still bothered me to this day. My mom was cooking at the time. And I opened the door. And he said, damn, that smells good. Let me get a plate. I'm like, Otis, shut the fuck. I slammed the door on him. I told my little brother, I said, Otis out there waiting on you. You know, they jizzed me, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I slammed the door on him. And he went to the park, bro. And he drowned, bro.
It's one of them things, if he would have got that plate, he probably would have still been alive.
That fucked with me for a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did, man. Nah, you hard too.
Nah, I had a
And
scare
then I fuck with me for real.
a couple years ago. Not with my kids, but like 2 years ago with my niece. It was at my brother's house. And, you know, same situation with the whole donut thing, whatever. And she went, I'm trying to remember, was it the donut thing or she was just in the water? But however, we just, out of nowhere, just hearing screaming, splashing, jumped in the water.
Nah, at the house?
At the house, at my brother's house.
Oh, man.
I think one of the biggest problem we have as black people, we put a fear in our kids' mind like the water's bad for you. So we don't even try to teach them how to swim. Because I remember growing up, like it was one thing like don't go nowhere near the water, don't go. My mom wouldn't even buy a house because it had a pool in it. She thought I was gonna die.
Yeah.
Out of all my mom kids, I'm the only one that know how to swim.
My mom too. I remember before she bought a house, it was a house that had like a little river in the back. Oh, it's too much water back here.
Yeah.
Just teach us how to swim.
Exactly.
But that's a misconception. A lot of black people can swim.
Yeah, that's a huge misconception.
They think we can't swim. I don't know where that come from. Especially in America. But outside of America, I mean, look at all these black islands, bro.
Yeah, everybody know how to swim.
Everybody know how to swim. A lot of black people know how to swim.
But what I was getting at is like instead of teaching us how to swim, they take us away from the water.
Right.
Yeah, they do.
That's what a lot of parents do. They take you away from the water instead of putting you in the water. Cause like I said, if it wasn't for that moment, I would have never known how to swim. My brother don't know how to swim. None of my sisters know how to swim. I'm the only one that know how to swim. So that means if anything happened, I gotta try to save all of them.
That should be the law, bro.
I don't know how that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it should be definitely mandatory. Quick question. If you could create one law that everyone in the world would have to follow, what would it be? A universal law.
A universal law.
That includes America, Africa,
the world.
I think a universal law, since I'm a pet owner, pet owners shouldn't have to pick up dog poop. That's the most bizarre thing in the world. Think about this: when a raccoon is out, who pick up the raccoon poop? Who pick up a bird poop? Who pick up the motherfucking possum poop?
The landscapers.
Who pick up they poop? Why do I gotta pick up my dog poop? Like, for real? Isn't poop good for the grass? Y'all, you know that, right?
It's supposed to be, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why is we picking up dog poop? Who came up with this?
Because if we don't, it'd be a lot of shit around here, man. It'd be a lot.
It's shit around here. Who pick up the stray dog's poop? They running around shitting everywhere.
But you know what's so crazy? You never really see a straight dog poop.
Because they done pooped already.
They on the run. You might capture them and hold them hostage.
It's like they know how to hide it.
I don't know, man. I just think, man, picking up dog poop is just...
So that would be your law.
My law. And I just got into it with some guy, you know, no disrespect to white people, but for some reason, they always in our business. When it comes to, for some reason,
our business.
White people think, when they see a black man with a dog, for some reason, they think that either you don't know what you're doing or they a better dog lover or a dog parent than you.
Yeah.
So my dog, Zulu, bent down to poop. He actually did poop though, but he pooped so light, you can't really see it. So the white guy across the street, he say, hey, I see he kind of walked over there. He said, hey, y'all, you need a bag? I said, bro, why you watching me, bro? I said, come over here. I said, look, find the poop. I know Zulu pooped a little bit. You can't see it. He looked. I said, that's what you fucking get, bro. Y'all always watching the nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Why is you watching me, bro? Then he got scared and went. About to call 911. But long story short, I said all that to say this, bro. Picking up dog poop. We need to abolish that law.
We need to outlaw that, huh?
Yeah, we need to outlaw that shit. It's stupid.
It's not even a law.
Oh no, it is a law.
It's
If that's a law, then I broke
it's not a law. I break that all
We need to fact check that, but it is a law.
It's a law. No, it's a law.
We had a dog for about 7-8 years before he died. I promise you.
Oh, your little dog died?
Yeah, he died in October.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he died. Got hit by a car.
Oh, yeah, you did
Right
tell me that.
in front of the
You did tell me that.
What?
You did tell me
Yeah,
that.
they sent a letter in the mail talking about, association meeting, whatever. I'm like, yeah, speed bumps. So check this out. But for about 7 years,
Damn.
maybe 8 years, if my math is off a little bit, but it's between 7 and 8. I took him out 90% of the time.
I never picked
Not
that shit up.
once did I ever pick up dog
Me
shit.
either. I don't do it.
I vowed I would get the fuck out of here. I'm not doing that. For what?
Helping grow the grass.
It's fertilizer.
Only exception, I can say this. Only little
If it's
exception.
in a concrete.
Only exception. If it's like on the concrete or you living in a condominium, because I lived the condominium life where it's like you have to pick it up. Because it's like he may go right there in a walk path, you know?
Yeah.
But out on the sidewalk in the grass and nature, no way, bro. No way.
How about you, Spider? What's your law?
I think it should be illegal for someone to lie on your name to gain. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I think that is a law, but people do it. Yeah, it's called it's something with character.
Defaming?
Not
defamation.
defamation of character.
Defamation of character.
But people don't really follow it, bro. You
Nobody
know.
does.
Because it's
By the way, my baby mama did that, and I got her fucking ass served.
That nigga, he served her on Valentine's Day.
She hit me. Well,
That's the best day.
Yeah, but that was for something else. But she went online saying some crazy shit. My lawyer hit her with the defamation letter, nigga.
yeah.
But all it is saying, if it was true, then she's just speaking her truth. But when it's a lie, you have to stop them
I
because it's
agree because it could literally slow down. It could stop a lot of things.
yeah, it can stop it. Yeah,
It put
It
a stain
could
on
stop
you.
a lot of things.
Put a stain on you.
So yeah, I think
Go ahead, Spider. You're about to get
it should
into
be
it.
unacceptable at a higher level. We shouldn't need a
yeah.
lawyer. You know what I'm saying? It should just be like, yo, this is a flagrant. Like it should be able to flagrant.
But how would you govern that? Like let's use social media for an example, right? Let's say the person's lying about you on social media. How would you govern that? Would the platforms would have to have certain stuff in place? But
I mean,
how
if
would the
they're-
platform know if it's a lie or not?
If there's no proof of it, did it happen?
So you would have to upload the story before you could say. Wouldn't that kind of kill the whole suspense?
but it don't go like that. This how I go with that. Somebody online talking about you. Sometimes people look for a reason to hate. So you already got haters. So if somebody say something, I knew he wasn't right. I knew it was something with this. And they look for.
Yeah.
So how do people go believe it anyway? Just because they don't like you.
Facts.
But one thing I don't believe when I see online, anything a woman, I know I don't want to be this, like I don't want to be that guy. But anything, like any woman I see online talking about a man, I never believe it. For some reason I don't. Cause I know women nature when they get mad. They'll say anything online, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A woman scoring?
That's
For a
real.
woman.
I'm gonna agree with you on that.
My cousin called me and said he had an argument with his girl, and she was in front of her mom and them. She was like, "That's why you won't coke." He said, "What the fuck? I never did coke in my life." But she brought that up in a conversation around. That's why you be on coke. He's like, "What the? This bitch crazy." Women to say anything, bro.
That's real.
Yeah, boy.
Oh man.
What you got, Liv?
Well, the one thing I would change is I would like everybody to be equal. Basically, no one in this world would be above no one. There's nobody rich, nobody poor. Everybody will be equal.
Ooh.
So you want true equality.
Because you know why? I would love for one day just to see all the billionaires scramble knowing that they equal with us.
And they can't rely
They
on
can't rely on their money. Your money don't mean nothing.
I don't like that, man.
No, but let me tell you why I like it. I'm gonna tell you why I like it. You've never been a billionaire. I've never been a billionaire.
Word.
They've never been where we at. We know where we at. They won't be able to handle it where we at. I would just like to see what they'll do if they get to where we at.
Half
what I'm
of them
saying?
will find the highest bridge
And kill
and
their
look down.
Because you
Drop
know,
down.
you know what it is? Like, people put so much into money where they forgot they forget like there's more to money than anything. I remember when what's his name? The white boy that used to damn, I forgot his name. He used to have a TV show. He was like, man, you know what? I made all this money. I got everything I want. there's only one thing I can't stop. It's death. Besides all the money he had, he was like, man, Larry King, before he died, he was like, there's only one thing I can't stop is death. He was like, man, I would trade all of that just to live. I just want to see the billionaires for one day without no money.
That's deep, boy.
Nah, that's deep.
I like that.
Boy.
But you know what? One day that may happen, bro. One day, because in reality, money really don't exist. It's man-made.
Yeah.
So it only take one real, some type of tragic incident or asteroid to hit this bitch. All the system down. It's not about money no more. The world is in mayhem.
They don't even got to do that. That thing they've been talking about doing. If they hit the everything go blackout.
Yeah.
Where Russia got the thing going
they
on.
Keep saying it's going to be a blackout too.
If they do that, basically remember money is just a digital thing.
It's numbers.
It's numbers
in a system.
So once that system is gone, everything is gone.
It's over.
Yeah.
I think it's always gonna be levels to hierarchy though. So because like when it come to riches, I don't think riches is just like financials. It's power as well. So like even without the money, certain positions will still be what they are. You feel me? Which is why I don't believe in communism. Is because it's like just from our nature, from when we're born, like nepotism is real. Like you fight for what you earn. You know, some people are born larger, some people are born smaller, faster, slower. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like life is not fair in general. It's not supposed to be fair.
But you'll still lose that power if you don't pay.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
like,
you have power. You're not paying.
If you focus on the premise of what he brought up, it's more so like most of these people that we equate being powerful, it's more so because of their wealth.
That's it.
Or their finances.
Yeah.
Right?
Or their family name.
Right? Yep. The lineage or the bloodline.
Their legacy.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So if you remove the finance aspect of it, most of that power all of that power is gone. You strip them of that power because now we're equal. I no longer need you to provide for me to eat. Exactly. We're on the same level playing field. You follow what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now this chokehold that you may have me in because I got to get up and go put in these from 9 to 5 clock in, or if I'm a contractor, build this, whatever case may be, I no longer need to do that. Because in this present moment, we're all equal. So if you got $1 billion, I have $1 billion. If I'm broke, you're broke. Depending on however you want to view it based on the spectrum, right? Yeah. So in that moment, you strip them of their power. And that's what more so what Liv was saying, because he wants to see how they will function and operate in our world.
Yeah, because we know how we'll operate.
Yeah.
But but how would you operate if everybody was on your level? I mean, I'm really think about this.
Yeah.
Everything you have, another person have. You stay in a nice house, they got a nice same car.
I'm okay with that.
You okay with that?
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it too. But I know, but some people have to be over people.
But that's
the insecurity.
So I'm just saying, you okay with that?
Yeah. One thing about me,
all right,
I've never been insecure about nothing in life. When you see a man walking and he see Bless walking, he said, damn, Bless got those shoes, but I got one better. That's an insecure person.
Yeah.
You understand me? Because he has to put himself above Bless just to make himself feel good. I've never been like that. It done been time. I'm around all my homeboys. I got the most money, and don't nobody know that.
Yeah.
Because I've never shown nobody that I got the most money.
You look like you got the most money though.
Nah, when
it's an aura though. It ain't.
No.
But
What I would do though, like let's just say, if I'm around niggas with money, I'm gonna show my money. Not that I'm gonna show that I got more money than you, but I'm gonna show you that I'm not broke too. Yeah. But if I'm around my boys that don't have no money, I don't bring out my chain. I don't bring out nothing. Yeah. I'm just like them. I'm wearing a white tee just like them. Even if I have $1 million, I'm not gonna come out where, I'm the nigga here. Let me tell you a quick story.
I respect that.
Let me tell you a quick story. Let's know this about me. I don't drink. I don't drink at all. I done been going to the club, like us four right here. I'm the only nigga with money. I'm like, okay, what we doing? This is us in a car. I'm like, what we doing? Getting bottles? Okay. Boom, how much the bottle's gonna be there? I give it to him.
Damn, you keep it that real?
Yeah. I give it to him and be like, look, when
that boy keep it that real?
You order the bottle. I done did it with Chico. I done did it with my boys.
That's honorable though.
And then what I do when they get in the club, I take the step back and I'm watching them order the bottle, doing what they gotta do. And I'm just sitting back. And even if we
and you get a high off that.
I don't get a high off it. You know what I do? It makes me happy to know that my boys are happy.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I'm just happy to see them happy because that's the moment that they can.
You're a real nigga, bro.
That's the moment that I know they can provide for themselves.
You're a real nigga, bro.
And you know another thing I done been in the we done been in the strip clubs. I'm passing out money on the bottom, like, look. So they getting ones and throwing it. I'm not finna be in the middle of everybody else. That's not a real man.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
Yeah.
That's why
Niggas
I
that
said,
want to, when you get to the door, want to pull out the bread, I'm paying for it.
I can't do that. That's why I said
Bullshit.
it wouldn't matter to me if everybody got the same thing I got.
I done been in that position before too. One of my homeboys or somebody ain't got it. Hey, bro, all right, here.
Yeah.
Pay for your own way. So when you get to the door, you look like a man. You are a man. You appear as a man.
I'm gonna tell you one thing that happened to me.
Now it's different because I've been in situations where we all got bread.
Yeah.
And I'm the first person in line. I'm like, fuck it, we all getting in. That's different.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because everybody got paper.
Yeah.
And I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna be like, oh yeah, bottle $2.50. All right, brief 50.
Yeah,
Spider
yeah,
50.
I've never done that.
Bro. If it comes to me and I'm able to handle it, bro, we can handle that later. We don't have to do it right now. Here's the $2.50. Let's do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
Like all this patching in front of people, that shit's dumb.
Yeah,
It looks like child's play,
that.
bro.
I don't like that.
It's dumb to me,
Let me
bro.
tell you.
Like,
Let me tell you a little quick story. Right, I remember when I came home in 2002. I did 5 years. Right, so I came home, and this older dude that we knew, he was always in the club vibing, like hanging out. One night he told me, and my brother, like, yo, come out with us. We good. My brother called me, said, yo, buddy, want us to go out? I said, I ain't got no money. I'm good. I ain't going out. He like, nah. He said, you got us. We get to the door, and that was Mansion when DJ Khaled used to throw his party. So we get to the door, buddy turned around and said, yeah, it's 120 each. And I looked at my brother, I said, I ain't got no bread. So the nigga turned around and said, damn, in front of everybody, in front of all the women, everybody watching. He like, damn, y'all broke ass niggas ain't got 120?
Nah, man.
that nigga would have to see me.
See, the thing is, this is what it is.
Damn, that's foul, bro.
Yeah, but you know what it is? It ain't that I could have made him see me.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? It's my fault. You know why it's my fault?
That hurt me, bro.
You know why it's my fault? I knew my pocket wasn't right. I should never came out. And you know what I mean? So I just looked at it like, you know what?
That taught you a lesson right
Yeah,
there.
but sometimes it goes back to what we were discussing the other day. You could be loyal to a fault. Remember what you were saying, Spider? Like, you know how you would handle that situation. Although you know most individuals wouldn't handle it that way, whenever you do run across someone that does, you feel kind of relieved because you're like, okay, bet, this person's going to handle it how I handle it, because the moment you told your brother you ain't got no bread, your brother said, nah, he said he got us.
Yeah.
So at that moment, you're operating off like, okay, he finna handle it the way that I would handle it.
Yeah.
That's why you went. So technically, you didn't leave because you felt like, oh, you didn't have no bread. Nah, it's because you operate off the premise like, okay, this nigga's finna handle it like a real man was supposed to, because he offered y'all to go out. Y'all already made it clear y'all ain't had no bread.
Yeah.
So fuck that nigga. That's on him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fucked
but
up.
you know, that shit, it kind of stuck with me. I was like, you know what? To this day, I would not leave my house unless I got stacks in my pocket. I'm good. I'm straight. Like, I would never get embarrassed like that again. The thing that made it so bad is that he turned around in front of everybody looking, damn, y'all broke ass niggas got one. I'm like, damn. And you know, I just came home. My first instinct, like, man, I gotta see this nigga. I'm thinking about doing something to him.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I gotta handle this tonight.
Yeah.
Then I sat in the car. I'm like, me and my brother was talking here. Like, man, fuck that nigga. That. I just let it go, man. And he got deported now anyway. So
Yeah, I bet he blowing you up now.
nah, he can't get $1 from me. I could send him a picture of 120.
If I could change one law, or if I could create one law that would become a universal law, I think mine would probably be centered around fatherhood, or just fathers in general. And it's just me thinking of it in the moment. That's what came to me, so I guess I'll speak on it. How the moment the child is born, or whenever there's a disagreement between the man and the woman typically gets the nod from the court system or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I would like to make that universal, where it's like, look, regardless what happens before the baby's born, the moment you conceive this baby, you realize you were pregnant, the
It's
man
equal.
has 50%
It's
equal
Yeah,
rights
equal
to that
rights.
child.
Yeah.
Now, unless if he forfeits his right and give you 100%, he has equal rights. Just think of all the men that we know that couldn't get jobs, license suspended, or whatever the case may be, because of not having equal rights. You get what I'm saying? Or just And this don't apply to the men that don't want to be in their kids' life. This is more so for the ones who want to be in their kids' life. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of dudes that's out there that really want to do right by their kids. And I'm not saying that the mother's holding them back. That's not what this is about. But it's
Man,
more
the mothers do hold them back.
Nah, the mothers do, but
Yeah,
sometimes you still got to
talking-
do what you got to do as a father to find a way to make it work.
But sometimes they close all them doors on you. Though.
Yeah, they
Shit
do.
get nasty,
They close
boy.
all the doors.
Which
on
is why I'm not aiming so much at the women. I'm aiming more so at the system.
you. Yeah,
Because the
is fucked
system
up.
gives them that privilege to do so. Now, once it's a universal law, who you going to run to? You understand? And now it's going to make a lot of, and I'm going to give you all the bigger, I guess, effect that it would have, right? Now it's going to make a lot of people reconsider who they're having kids with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because it's no longer just a come up,
yeah,
right?
That's real.
And then now, not saying this is everyone's goal or everyone's dream, but we'll also have less kids out of wedlock. When I say wedlock, I'm not operating off the actual term of just being married, but more so not being a couple that's together. Because now you have to factor both sides. I have a baby by this man. He has 50% equal rights no matter what happens. It's no longer 90-10 or 95-5 or 98 and impossible. You get what I'm saying? So now that changes the whole structure
Yeah.
of
That
the
child
human
support
race.
real, boy.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real.
And it practically eliminates child support. So it's letting you know, like, look, you knew what you were doing. This is the law. So y'all figure it out collectively as a unit.
You know what bothers me? When a chick lay down with a nigga that you know wasn't shit, then again you get mad when he don't want to be shit. I don't understand how that works. You knew he wasn't shit before you had a baby with him. Now you had a baby with him, you want him to be something.
He don't take care of the kids he have.
He can't be what he can't be. Like that ain't gonna happen. Like there's a lot of women out here going crazy. Like this nigga ain't shit. He ain't taking care of his kids.
But you knew that before.
Why did you go have unprotected sex with him?
Yeah.
I ain't lie, I feel like I'm also seeing more like just. I'm seeing more single fathers active. I feel like fatherhood is at its peak so far, from what I've seen growing up.
It is.
Yeah.
Like I don't
It
know
is,
none
bro.
of my homeboys right now that don't take care of their kids and is not active in their life. They painted that to be regular when we was growing up.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know one guy
Let's
that's
be
not
real.
taking care of his kids.
Like our culture's doing good.
Well, I know one. Let me tell
know
you.
what
But you know what you gotta say too?
I know one. Actually, I know two, but
you gotta also look at it like this. Maybe you just around a good, you just around a
Good
bunch
group
of
of men.
guys.
And then it's also a lot of women now that there's a lot of women who actually aren't bashing men, but just more so just handling it. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
not having to do the 10 reposts a day. You know what I'm saying? They're not having to do that. You feel me? It's more so just, oh, well, I ain't worrying about that nigga. I done heard that like 2-3 times this week. Oh, my baby, I ain't worried about that nigga. Like, I got money. I work. I take care of the kids. I don't know where that nigga. I don't care.
You know what? You want to know
know?
how I buck child support?
How?
You want to know the secret for real?
What's the secret?
Let us know, please.
Here go the secret. Remember, in life, whatever you fear, you give power. So my BM hit me because she mad about some shit. She know I'm a good father. And I guess she went down on me. I received the letter, right? I said, oh, shit. How dare the audacity I'm receiving this letter. I take care of my son. So I called. I said, look. I said, if this your decision, think wisely on it. Please. I said, I give you child support, but whatever you get, that's going to be it.
That's what you gotta deal with.
I'm not paying, don't call me for no birthdays. Don't call me for Christmas. Don't call me for no holidays. I say it's just money, to be real with you. Money come and go. Like, the most, I kind of calculated, I said I might have to pay about between $1,200 to $1,500 a month. Maybe a little more, probably. I said, okay, I just cut back. Because I'm really expecting a real big bag anyway. That's just money. But I said, I'm going to give you that check every month. That's it. Couple of days later, she called me. She said, I thought about it. I'm going to go down there and counsel. I know! Because I spent way more than that on my son.
Yeah.
You can get your little $1,500 a month, okay. Do not call me. The youth out here? You buy the cotton candy, motherfucker. you go buy the motherfucking tickets. Don't call me. I give you 15, 60, maybe 2 bands a month.
Figure it out.
But guess what? If I would have, please don't do it. Please don't put me on child support.
She would have did it.
She would have did it. And she still might do it. Then I'm gonna hit her with the same lecture. Rethink this. But I mean, it is what it is, man. But some of these women, bro, they do it out of spite, though.
You know what I read? And I don't know the exact percentage on this, so I want to say it's high. 70-something, perhaps 80-something. Do you know that they say that a single father raising his kids is equivalent to a married household or a household that has
both parents.
Both parents.
Yeah, I seen that.
Damn.
That's factual.
Yeah,
Wow.
I seen that.
And one thing I've never heard a single father bash the baby mom. For whatever reason, whether they left or whatever, never heard.
We
And I
not
ran
like
across
that, bro.
some single fathers.
We don't have that nastiness in us, bro. That's women shit, bro. We don't have that type of nastiness in us. You know? So, yeah, man.
Thanks.
Nah, for sure. Moving along. Speaking of that, would y'all be able to wife up a woman that one of your homeboys previously dated?
Shit, if she Kim K, nigga.
This nigga here.
Yeah, she could put me in that Ventador, nigga, turn me up. Let's do it! I mean, think about it. Hey, listen, bro. Y'all don't lose sight, bro. Life is about coming up, too, now. All right, depending on that situation. Your homeboy X hit the Powerball. She 400 million up, nigga. Telling you to come along for the ride. What you go do?
I ain't going for that ride.
Oh, for real?
Nah.
Okay.
Keep that. I keep my integrity. I'm a man of character.
I
Because
respect that.
I'm gonna get money. I don't need her I don't need her 400 million. I can probably generate 1, 2, 3 of my own. And I can flip that.
we're not talking about a Prius relationship. We talking about a ex.
Nah, but regardless, once I identify or this individual present this woman as his girlfriend, partner, cousin, whatever the case may be. Well, I can't say cousin. That's scratch that. Girlfriend, partner, or wife, whatever. She's automatically disqualified.
That is true though, bro. Because I mean,
she don't even
like
exist to
realistically
me
though,
anymore.
bro. For real.
She don't even exist to me.
Like I talk to shit. I talk a lot of shit, bro. It's too many women out here, bro, to be fucking with somebody I know, like lady, bro.
Exactly.
See, the
and let's
thing-
be honest, bro. We them guys.
Nah, that's
Like,
real.
Like we leave the rest for the rest.
And it's funny, people try to do that to me, and I never try to do that to nobody.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to.
Exactly.
Like people really try to do that to me.
Yeah, but the reason you don't do that because you don't need to.
That's
Once
real.
you one of them niggas that's always been getting chicks your whole life, you don't need to do
You don't need it.
Most niggas that's chasing your chicks is because it's something that they see in you that they chasing. They want to be you.
Bro, that happened all my life, bro. Niggas I know always going after my exes or something. I be like,
It's
damn,
'cause
that's weird, bro.
That's your friend, so they know your ins and outs. So they probably looking at it like, damn, if she sees something in him,
She'll see
I
the
gotta
same
have
thing
a
in
chance.
me, yeah.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? Because I know somebody that operates like that. Most niggas who operate from that space only is doing that because they seen her with you. Would never speak
all
to
it
her
is, yep.
if you would have seen her in a public setting.
Yep.
It's because it's you.
And he a little familiar with her a little bit.
Yeah.
Everything comes back to you.
Yeah, it's all about you. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
The thing is with me, like, let's just say, like, Spider. He introduced me. He'd be like, yo, this my girl. It don't even got to be his wife or nothing. That girl to me forever is dead to me. I can't look at her no other way. Like, because if me and him supposed to be homies, that become like my sister. You know what I mean? It's, no matter how long he been broken
Yeah,
up.
that
with her,
case, but it's levels to
I
the
can't
shit
do it.
too.
Now,
I
most
can't do
most men don't operate off that metric or off
Yeah,
that
it's
reason.
levels to the shit. Now you talking about y'all used to date when y'all was in 5th grade and all of that.
Yeah.
now.
Oh, no, that's
different. We're talking
shit
about
up,
like an
bro.
actual real
talking
serious
about
adult
adult.
relationship.
I think non-marital, I think 10 years is enough to not really care. I'm speaking from a perspective of the guy who.
Oh, you been that nigga doing it?
No, I'm talking about the opposite. I'm talking about the
we got
opposite
one
way.
on the
I know your kind, boy.
Yeah, boy, you a nasty
funny.
nigga.
I know your kind, boy.
Not no nigga main girl, bro. I ain't doing
No,
that.
but what you're saying, Spider, I kind of I can't agree with it because okay, like let's just say you was dating somebody for 10 years. I mean, it's been over 10 years since y'all not dating no more, right? But me and you, we still cool. It's gonna be weird you bringing her around.
Well, I'm just saying, like anyone that I was with 10 years ago, I'm sure I'm removed from that. I really genuinely don't care.
yeah,
Nah.
It ain't about caring.
We don't care.
Like I'm not talking about from the attacker. I'm talking about from the person who X is being hit on. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, what we're saying is this.
It depends.
It's
Depends
not,
what friend it is, bro.
It's not
Trust
so
me.
much.
Oh yeah, I'm getting the worst of that. You know what I'm
depends
saying?
what
Spider,
friend
it's
it
not
is.
so much you caring. 9 out of 10 times you probably won't care.
Yeah.
But it's the principle of things.
Yeah,
Like, we're homeboys.
for sure.
At one point, I dated this individual. I don't care what y'all do. Y'all could be together and get married and live happily ever after.
Yeah. It's
But
just
at
gonna
some
be weird.
point-
It's gonna be weird.
Like, have you been plotting, nigga?
Yeah, for
So
sure.
was you looking at it when me
Niggas
and her
is
was walking
definitely-
around together?
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? And if you weren't,
do
it's
that.
still weird because of all the women in the world.
But I believe, especially after my last situation, like I would say I would take more of an approach like someone or yourself, bless. You know what I'm saying? Like you keep your wife close to you. You don't overexpose her. She don't go everywhere with you. You pick and choose what homeboys get to meet her.
Yeah.
You feel me? Who's in your crib? Who can stand in the kitchen while she's in the kitchen? Like, it's come down to very specific shit, bro. You feel me? And I feel like as a young nigga, I fucked up a lot with that because I was too comfortable.
You can't never be.
I'm
that
like, yeah,
comfortable.
I'm a real nigga. My niggas fuck with me. My bitch fuck with me. Ain't nothing to worry about.
Man, it's
It's
something to worry
it's
about,
everything
bro.
to worry about.
Niggas will try your lady, bro.
Yeah.
It's everything to worry about, bro. So it's like,
But you gotta understand the way you operate. Not everybody gonna operate that way.
Yeah.
Not everybody got the same mindset you got.
Yeah.
Well, you thinking that Brief is my brother. I'm just giving an example. If Brief ain't gonna look at it like that. Or meanwhile, Brief is not like you. He don't have the same mindset like you. He looking at it like, damn, boy, I want to hear this. She got a nice ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some
And
niggas just be
especially
different.
if your girl is a friendly woman.
I got so comfortable.
Niggas get like
they take friendly. They take friendly as flirtatious.
that's
Really
nigga
not.
shit though. Like Hispanic people, they kiss and hug each other. That's just their
That's
culture.
normal.
I don't look at it like that. My homeboy girl,
If my lady
none of that.
kiss a dude, but she want to give me some pussy. No, she don't. She just
She's being polite.
She being polite. But
She's
but
just being
niggas,
polite,
that's
yeah.
how niggas think though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I knew she liked me. Then they
Yeah, that's
start playing them
ignorant
little
niggas
games.
though.
Ignorant, dumb.
That's ignorant niggas.
This where I knew I started to figure out I was too comfortable. And it was like, okay, if I'm tied up and my chick needs something done at the crib, I had got to the point where I was calling
Your homeboys.
literally my closest homeboy.
Oh
You feel
nah,
me?
that's
And be
a
like,
no,
yo,
boy.
can you go over there
Nah,
and
you
woo,
tripping.
help her lift
I'm
this?
glad she wasn't a
Woo, woo.
bunny, boy. It would have
Like,
been over with for you.
You know what I'm
boy.
saying?
If
So
I
it's
knew
like,
you were operating like that, I would have told you to stop that.
Yeah, that
I didn't
bro,
know.
like,
I would have
again,
said, nah,
I
bro,
don't-
you tripping.
I guess I just didn't have enough life experience to not know. You get what I'm
plus-
saying?
and plus-
It's not like I had a father to teach me that. You feel me? It's, my father's here. I'm not saying he's not there, but he wasn't there when I needed him the most to learn that shit. You get what I'm saying?
But I don't think most fathers teach that.
And
That's
it's
something.
probably, yeah. It's
Yeah.
just, I guess it's just something you.
That's
you
something
learn.
like you gotta have some type of common sense too. You gotta look at your friends as if like, damn, you gotta look how your friends move too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quite sure he done showed you some weird shit, but you just let it go over your head.
I mean,
Let it
sometimes
go.
you can
Yeah.
send your home. Get it twisted. Because at times I done sent my my older cousin like to the house. Hey man, I'm at work. Can you go handle that for me over there?
Mm-hmm.
You know, but like regularly, no.
Yeah.
Emergency situations. Hey bro,
Yeah,
go over there,
emergency,
man.
that's different.
emergency is
You know,
different.
like blah blah blah. Go handle that. My lady at the house, go help her. She
That's-
locked out. Go
That's a
see if you
mistake
can.
I'll never make again. You don't fucking wait.
Yeah, you gotta wait,
You
bro.
gonna wait till I'm done and I'm available. You feel me?
Nah, for
So-
sure.
But you know what I learned though, bro, for real? The easiest women, man, is women in relationships. Because 9 times out of 10, when you see a relationship, I want to say a little more than half, if they've been together, I want to say more than 2-3 years, the passion is gone. So that woman, she really got a desire to feel validated. And that guy, he's not really, he not making her feel the same. He ain't telling her she beautiful, she attractive all the time.
Yeah.
Nice outfit, that shit out the window. So even though you see them, that couple, she's still desiring that you feeling. All a coworker got to do, all them DMs, it start chipping away at her, bro. I'm being honest with you. I done seen this shit, bro.
I agree.
That's why a lot of married women and a lot of women in relationships, it's so easy because they not getting that validation at home no more because the passion is gone. Yeah, bro.
People keep growing, man. People grow.
So you got to keep the passion. You have to keep the passion. Whatever you got to do, sleep in different bedrooms, travel more. You got to create that excitement, man. Because if not, you may like open up your ladies to some vulnerability. What you say, dude?
Do like your boy Wandy.
What Wandy do?
Wandy a wild boy.
That nigga there, boy.
Nigga said, I got all of them. Wandy said, I don't have one relationship. I have 7 relationships.
I mean, he created his world, you know, right?
Yeah, Wandy crazy.
So-
What's next?
Word.
Fellas, how y'all feel about the whole checking in thing with what's been going on in the world with all these RICO charges or whatever?
Shit, somebody just checked in with me. No, they did, but it's not like a check-in far as like it's levels to check-in. Yeah. This check-in was a simple, basic check-in. This how it went. The DM went like this. Hey, bro, I'm in Miami. Pull up on me. Let's go out. By the way, I need a few jet skis and what's going on tomorrow. That's considered a check-in. They in town. They notify me. Get next to me. Then you got other type of check-ins where they actually coming. They on your time. They come to your place, or you go where they at. I always any city I go to, either I'm gonna call a cousin, I'm gonna call a friend. Hey, I'm in the town, bro. Move me around. Where we at tonight? But what I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna pay nobody for protection. But if I know I'm in somebody's city and they move me around, yeah, they go eat and drink on me. That's only right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Got all my jewelry on. They got their strap.
You know, I think at a certain level, you just gotta pay for security, bro. It's just the smart thing to do at a certain level.
When you say pay for security, what kind of security?
Not street security, real security.
Real security.
Oh,
Professional
yeah,
security.
for sure. Yeah,
Like,
for
just
sure.
be smart about the situation.
Yeah, that shit don't work in
But-
LA, that real security, boy.
Yeah, it does.
Shit, yeah.
I don't
I'm
wanna hear that,
going
bro.
with real police.
Yeah, it does.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to
Yeah,
hear
it
that.
does.
I'm riding with real police.
Because it's
I
some
tell you
real
what.
it's some real security teams out here, bro.
Shit, them
It's some
niggas.
real security teams out here, bro.
Nah, you right, bro. You know why?
I'm gonna tell you a story. Go ahead, though.
When Lil Baby booked my van, back in the days, they moved right. They got off the plane with straps.
Yeah.
Soon we got on 95. Get in the left lane. Don't stop. Get in the left lane. Don't stop. I ain't even hear no niggas talking like that.
Bro,
They moving
telling
militant,
you.
bro.
Yeah.
And
Shit.
even when we have artists here and they pull up to the club, security go in first. Look at the section, see who next to the section, scan the perimeter, and then the motherfucker come in and sit down. You gotta move smart when you a high value person. That's just what comes with it.
I tell you,
You feel
what,
me?
nigga,
Like-
we hit it, nigga. That's how we moving. Period. Like you spin that
It's
bread.
it's just what makes sense. You bless hired my first security team.
Oh yeah.
I was a boss at 18. You feel
Yeah,
me?
it's true.
Well,
Hand on my shoulder, flashlight out. Watch out, back up.
Hey, I've been telling you,
Move.
we gotta talk later, but I introduced Spider to one of our security and Tussies.
Oh yeah. Fact.
And we're gonna have a talk about that.
well, let me see.
Go ahead, Liv.
Well, for me, I don't think I need to check in nowhere I go. Nowhere around the world I need to check in, because one thing about me, I'm very respectful. No matter where I go, I could live in a hood. I could go anywhere, because one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not finna go in nobody's hood and outshine nobody. I'm a blend in. I'm a vibe the way you vibing. Like, I see a lot of niggas go in different hoods. Like, let's say I'm not finna fly to LA and go show off with all my jewelry. That don't
Yeah.
make no damn sense.
Yeah.
Right.
First thing you need to do, you need to get there, find out what's the code, what everybody moving, how everybody moving. That's how you move. You get what I'm saying? Like I seen people in Colombia. I went to Colombia with my wife, and it was a Spanish dude that got robbed right in front of the hotel, right where we were staying at, because he had a big Cuban link on. But you gotta understand, this is a third world country. You can't have people starving and you walking around here with big ass chains around your neck. You gotta know how to move everywhere you go. I done been to prison.
I think respect is key to every
I done been
anywhere.
I done been to prison. First thing I did, I walked in prison.
I need a prison story before you get out of here too.
Yeah, I got you, dog.
Yeah, I
done went, when I walked in prison, walked around, looked around, see how everybody. I spoke this. Hey man, how everything working around here? That's what you got to do. You got to find out how everybody moving. You just can't come and stand out like oh, this is gonna be what I do now. You got to move how everybody else moving.
You was Zoe, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. When you went in, what car you was in? You was with the Haitians or the like the blacks? How that went for you?
Okay, when you get to prison, once you leave South Florida, everybody that's black sticks together. It ain't no Haitian black, none. It ain't no Haitian American. Everybody stick together. Now, when you get up to the prison, everybody is one, but like you'll have a little group of Americans here, Haitians here, but it's all one side.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So all the blacks in one
all
car,
the blacks is in
but
one
you got
side.
cliques
Okay.
Yeah,
amongst
you got
the actual...
cliques. You got different cliques. Like
Okay.
you'll have the Americans here, the Jamaican here, the Spanish, everybody. But when shit pop off, it's black against everybody else.
So the Haitians, Jamaicans, everybody riding.
Everybody riding. Once it's black, everybody riding. Now, don't get me wrong now. Haitians, Jamaican, they might have a little beef amongst each other.
Yeah.
But once shit pop off, it's us against everybody else.
So if the Hispanics or the whites want pressure, the Jamaicans and Haitians, they get together.
It's not even about Haitians or it's black.
Black in general.
It's black in general. Yeah,
okay, so what about the Muslims? Say the Muslims some black and white. They gonna turn against their Muslim brothers that's white?
It depends on however they feel. But I know one thing. Most of the Muslim brothers be black.
That's what I'm saying. So, okay.
Yeah, most of the Muslims are like, that's one of the biggest group in prison, period, Muslims.
Yeah.
They recruit the most people. Me, when I went in there, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was young, dumb. I was only 18 when I first went in. I was wild. I ain't want to listen to nobody. I ain't join no group. First, they thought I was a Rastafarian because I had dreads. And then niggas saw me eating pork, got mad at me. He told me I can't be a Rasta. I said, I was never a Rasta. How you gonna kick me out of something I was never in? So it was like, and then I went to the Muslims. I'm not gonna lie to you, I sat there and went through every religion in there.
Oh, okay.
I learned about every blessed. No, I always tell blessed.
Yeah.
I know what every religion got in it.
So what did you take from, I guess, in the end, once you actually ran through all those religions?
I took that they all have different belief, but the same God. They just have different ways they think about it. But one thing I can tell you, there's just some of them that's more disciplined, and I like their discipline.
And the Muslims
which
probably
one was the most
right?
disciplined?
The most disciplined was the Muslims. Was the most disciplined in the there's the Buddhas.
The Buddhas?
The Buddhas are crazy. Like let me rephrase it. They're the most disciplined than the Muslim. Because these motherfuckers would literally go days without eating, without drinking. And they'll do a whole day just meditating. Like, don't move, don't do nothing. Like, that takes a lot of discipline.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with that type of energy.
Yeah.
Bitch will kill you like this. Don't even touch you. You like straight up energy.
But
I'm glad you survived that though, bro.
Yeah. I had to, man.
You made it out. I mean, you stood on business, boy.
Yeah, I had to, because I
You
had
a square business, boy.
I had a daughter to come out to.
Yeah.
I had to make sure I come out to her, man. But if it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have been out. Because that shit is like,
It's easy to get in trouble with
It's easy to go in, and it's easy never to come back out.
Yeah, because once you fuck around and kill somebody, that's another 10, 15 years.
But you got to understand, killing is like, people look at killing and they look at the movies as by stabbing. That's not all killing is about. There's a lot of ways you kill somebody in there, man. You got goddamn niggas putting socks. They putting batteries in socks.
Okay.
They putting lockers in socks.
Okay.
There's a lot of ways you kill people in there, man. That shit is real.
What's your most memorable story from when you were in prison?
My most memorable
story? Like, what stands out to you the most? Whether it was good, bad, like, what's a prison story or a scenario that took place that's just always on the forefront of your mind whenever you think about the time you were in prison?
the time I had to do 6 months in a hole.
What you had to go in the hole for?
I had just got out the hole. For arguing with an officer.
Okay.
But I already knew he had something against me. So I was walking back my first day, like back in the dorm, and he walked up to me. He not even in my dorm. He just came in my dorm to fuck with me. And I was like, damn, I ain't much think at the moment. I just swung on him. Like without even, I had no shirt on. You're not supposed to be walking around the dorm with no shirt. But I was going in the shower. And he was like, why you got no shirt on? I'm like, man, this ain't even your dorm. What you doing in here? And he started walking towards me. Off rip, I just swung on him.
Oh, boy, you square business, boy.
Yeah, I just swung on him. So when that hand hit left, my mind said, you fucked up. But I already knew I couldn't take it back. So I just kept, me and him just went at it. So I ended up getting 6 months in a hole.
I know they beat you bad, boy.
Nah, they really didn't.
No?
The reason they didn't is because I had an officer named Slim that was in a unit. He was cool as hell. He was a young nigga. And he knew what that officer came to do.
Yeah.
So before the Doom Squad came in, he already had put me in a room and locked me up.
Yeah.
So by the time they got there, he was like, yeah, he already handcuffed. So he walked me to the hole. Because he knew if he didn't walk me to the hole, they would have fucked me up. But the reason that moment stood out to me the most, because that's the moment that changed my life. That's when I stopped eating meat. I started fasting. And that's when I realized, like I said before in the other podcast, I realized if I don't change my ways, I'm never getting out of prison. Because I was only in for 5 years.
Yeah.
No one really maxed out for 5 years in the feds. You end up doing like 2.5 years. I end up doing 4 years and 10 months. Damn. Because I maxed out doing dumb shit.
But after you hit the officer, them boys gave you a little more respect, huh?
Yeah, I already had the respect. I already had the respect because
once you hit an officer, like you'll do anything. Like,
no. Let me tell you why.
You took it there, like
I already had the respect because, like I said, I came in as a young nigga. I didn't care.
Yeah.
I just came like, if you the bad guy, I'm coming at you.
Okay.
Because I was going crazy. So, because remember, I was facing a lot of time. I was blessed to get the 5 years. And even with me getting the 5 years, I didn't even realize how much blessing I had. You know what I mean? I'm still thinking dumb. Like, it's only 5 years, I could do that. But the reason that I had the most rank in there is because I was the head cook.
Oh.
Because what happened is one of my good homeboys, he saw me getting in so much trouble. He like, you know what? Let me put you in the kitchen. I was like, I don't want to be in no fucking kitchen. So they had me washing dishes, and then he was like, you know what? Let me put you under my wing. He had me on a line serving food. So, but when he ended up leaving, he told the officer to put me as the head cook.
You know how to cook prior? Or you learned how to cook?
I learned how to cook in there. I learned how to cook. I knew how to cook, but what ended up happening by being a head cook, you automatically become the man in prison.
Hell yeah, man.
Because guess what? Everybody in this room, whatever you need, you got to go through me. You got to go through me. If you need onions, if you need eggs, whatever you need, you got to go through me. So I was already the man before I hit the officer.
Yeah.
That just like made me even bigger when I came out. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Being in that kitchen was like the best thing that happened to me because I ended up coming home with so much goddamn money when I got out. I had a check. I had a check for what? I think $8,000.
Yeah.
Most people come out with $100.
Yeah.
Now I had so much money.
And plus side money, like hooking people up.
Yeah.
Extra food and
man. Let me give y'all a fun story right quick. The biggest thing in prison is chicken. Chicken is like God in there.
Yeah.
Like if a piece of chicken, let's say you could sell it for $20. A piece of chicken.
What?
Yes, a piece of chicken you could sell it for $20. I knew I was about to go home, right? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna fuck this whole compound up. So it was a chicken day. I know I was going home in 2 days. So what I ended up doing, I ended up taking I think, over 200 pieces of chicken. So I had 2 units that didn't eat no chicken. Niggas was hot. They about to riot. Officers going crazy. Don't know where the chicken went. But I done got rid of all the chicken. So now we go to the yard. I'm talking to the other unit that ain't eat. I'm like, boy, y'all boys ain't get no chicken. I said, I got y'all. Y'all boys give me $50 a piece. I got y'all a piece of chicken. I end up selling all that shit for $50 a piece.
Damn.
Yeah. Because I knew I was going home. I'm like, even if I get caught, they can't really do much to me.
Yeah, because what you're doing is not criminal.
Yeah, it's not criminal.
They're not going to add time to it.
Yeah, they couldn't add no time to it.
Yeah.
Nah, I got you.
Yeah, but that was like, but that was the one moment that, like, that 6 month in the whole changed my whole life. Changed everything about me.
That's fire, bro. Damn, you ran it up, boy.
How early into your actual sentencing did you get that 6 months? Second year, first year, third year?
My third year. And then after that, I had like, no, that was my 4th year. I did my 4th year because after that, I came out, I ain't getting no more trouble.
Okay.
I ain't getting no more trouble. I was like, I got to get home to my daughter, man. And then I had a Muslim dude next to me. His name was DC. He was actually in the hole for 23 years. He's never seen nobody else. He's never seen no one else but the officers that's walking him to the showers and back.
I ain't gonna lie, that should be illegal.
It should be illegal.
23 years?
Yeah, he's the one that actually made me stop eating meat because he would pass me books to read. So I would read about the body, how to prepare your body, what to put in your body and stuff like that.
So to this day, you don't eat meat?
Mm-mm. I ain't eat meat since 1999.
Damn.
Yeah, like.
Shit, I'm a decade strong. I'm 10 years in. Fellas, before we wrap it up, what's something, give the people at home something that they could look forward to, a little piece of advice, something on the positive side. What you got, Spider?
Be patient with your kids.
Be
very patient with your kids.
Yeah,
they understand more than you think.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And give them some grace.
Give them some grace.
Because they kids.
Right.
What you got, Brief?
I want to go to some human nature, some psychology. I want to say just dealing with people. If you do these 2 things, people give you their money, their time, and they'll go to the end of the world for you. 2 things you want to do. Let me put it like this, because now I'm thinking about it get a little deep. 2 of human beings' most wanted needs and cravings is to feel important and appreciated. If you can give a human being those 2 things, they'll do anything for you. From your kids to your wife, to your coworkers, to the boss, to the workers. If you make somebody feel important and appreciated, they'll do anything on earth for you. But a lot of people don't do that. I don't know why. That's how we really should be treating people anyway. So if you want to get to that next level in life, for real, make a person feel important and make them feel appreciated. And you'll get the results. That's why a lot of jobs, they fail. They never get to the level where they're supposed to be because management is not people, persons. They don't let the employees feel appreciated and they don't make them feel important. That person that never break their back for you for real. So I just want to say that.
She gotta live.
It's something simple every day we do, but we take it for granted. I think we have to really start thinking about this. Each and every single morning you wake up, you open your eyes, you're not guaranteed to open your eyes. Stop waking up bitter. Stop worrying about what happened last night. And just thank God for opening your eyes. Think about how many people couldn't open their eyes that morning.
Appreciate the small stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
Mine is more so for the people that's out there that's trying their best to overcome whatever obstacle that may be in their way, whether that's, working a 9 to 5, trying to make ends meet, starting out a business, and, you're running into a lot of obstacles. It's getting tough. It's getting difficult. It's going to sound pretty cliche, but just keep hustling with the purpose and you might mess around and get rich by accident.
Okay.
That's real.
Yeah, I like
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
So just stay on your path, continue with your purpose. Once you figure that out, keep pushing, keep going, and before you know it, your breakthrough might come through, and you're gonna mess around and get rich by accident, and you
That's
won't
real.
even prepare for your fortune, and God just bless you just because you stayed the course. You remain consistent, you remain persistent, and then boom, it'll be a blessing. And when you get that blessing, make sure you bless others, because sometimes God will give it to you, and He'll take it away from you because you kept it all to yourself. You didn't pass the wealth on, the knowledge, the wisdom. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? I just
Yeah.
think that that's the dumbest thing in the world, which is part of the reason what we said in the very beginning why we started the pod, because we're all men here who's experienced things, got a lot of wisdom, a lot of gain that we could pass on, and I think we'd be doing a disservice if we didn't actually give it out there and put it into the universe. Because once we die, you're gonna take all that to the grave. That's why they say the cemetery is the richest place in the world. All the great inventions, great ideas that never came to light because people
In the
were afraid to
cemetery.
act on it. They were afraid of what others might view of them or think of it. So take that leap of faith, trust yourself, like Barry would say, faith over fear. And with that being
word.
said, we out of here. Shout out to Barry, by the way. Happy birthday, Playboy.
Barry.
Yo,
Happy
Barry.
birthday,
Barry
Yeah.
G.
We out.